Hey, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Just want to come on real quick. This is the day that the Lord has made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it. I'm down here at work. I'm getting ready to start this meeting real quick. But I want to come on to encourage y'all for Terrific Tuesday and just give you the word of encouragement for today. The word of encouragement for today. I've been studying. I have to preach this Sunday down at Greater New Life Temple in Richmond. So we having a platform service. So I have been preparing for that because there will be a word from the Lord in that service. I'm on the platform with so many great speakers from the churches and the sister churches. So I'm always excited to proclaim and stand in the gate and proclaim the word of the Lord. So I just want to encourage you real quick on this terrific Tuesday. I'm here at work, get ready to start work. If I could pan the camera around, you can see I'm getting ready to do these cameras and put this thing on TV. But I just want to encourage you from this standpoint. I was reading in 1 Samuel 15, and I want to take for a word, well, a phrase, you're big, but not as big as God. You're big, but not as big as God. And I want to just emphasize off that because sometimes we get in positions and we get on platforms and we get elevated to X, Y, and Z, and we feel that we are elevated to a God standard or a God point. And we're truly not, because if God has blessed you and ordained you and gave you the position to be in that position, He has called you and chosen you to perform the position that He has assigned you to. So I just want to encourage you, when you get this position, don't think you're as big as God or bigger than God. I'm going to read the scripture to you. It's 1 Samuel 15, verse 17. It says, "And Samuel said, When thou wasn't little in thy own sight, wasn't thine not made the head of the tribe of Israel? And the Lord anointed thee king over Israel." In this particular verse, and if you don't know the background of the story is God gave Saul a command. He gave him a command to destroy everything, gave him people that he needed to destroy, and he went and destroyed, but he didn't destroy everything. He kept what he thought was good. He made his own decision. And Samuel had to come back and check him and tell him, nah, you was wrong for doing this because you didn't follow the whole command of God. See, when we start out, we're small in the sight of people, we're small in the sight of God, but He already knows the plan what is set forth before you. So when we go out and we become, or we get ordained, or we get pushed to our next level, and we start sitting in that next level, our head starts to swell and we think we can tell God, well, I seen that this was good, so I decided to keep it. But no, we're not in that position to be able to tell God what we gonna keep and what we gonna do if God has already commanded it. If He's already commanded it, then you have to stick to your assignment and go do your assignment. So that's what Samuel had to remind Saul. Despite him seeing stuff from his own eyes, he had to remind Saul and bring him back to the point of, man, you used to be humble. You used to be humble before this, but now with this situation that's taking place, you have put yourself at a level where you think you up here with God, and God has gave you a command, and you were supposed to go do it, and you didn't go do it. The verse emphasized Saul's initial humility. He was humble at first as a king. He was humble at first. And in his divine appointment and his divine elevation to the king, God placed him and made him king. So he was humble because he was a king. But now you in kingship and you in the position of king, and now you think you are the king. But I preached a message, I think it was at Pastor Henry's church, where you have a situation where God is the king and you have a king. See, a king has expiration dates. The king is permanent. So he thought he could put himself up there with the king because he was a king. See, he got himself confused. He got himself twisted. Because when God gives you a command, the king, to a king, he should have listened. And he didn't listen. And Samuel had to remind him of this, of his arrogant ways and of his disgrace and his disregards to God's command. See, when we get reminded of this stuff, we tend not to listen the first time because I'll put maybe on it because of our position, or maybe because of the person who's talking to you. Because sometimes in our mind, because we're in a position, we feel that we are qualified or not qualified, or we can disqualify somebody for speaking to us or trying to give us a warning or trying to give us a word that God has given to them to speak to us. See, we get big-headed, we get confused, we get blurry. That fog sets in, and we don't want to hear it. But I just stopped by here to encourage you because I feel like I'm giving a preacher's message here. I just stopped by here to encourage you. Don't let your position, or don't let a title, or don't let an appointment to somewhere put you in a state of mind where you think you are bigger than God, because you're never going to be on God's level. People are called, few are chosen. So you got a group of called people and you got that group of chosen people. Simple as that. God chose Saul and appointed him king. But he thought his kingship made him the king instead of a king. Just plain and simple as that. But I just encourage you, don't let your position take over your assignment to the people of God. I want y'all to understand that. Please don't let your position take over your assignment to the people of God. You are instructed to watch over sheep. You are instructed to clean the bathrooms. You instructed to do whatever, take offering, communion, whatever you got to do. But don't let it get, because you appointed over that position or that group of people. Don't let that assignment get to your head and make you feel like you bigger than somebody else, because you're not. Just walk in your calling, do your assignment. Don't worry about. Give God all the praise for what He has done. Your elevation, your movement, your growth, your wisdom, your gaining, your understanding. Give God the praise. I think it's really time out for the people of God to stop. Just come to a stop and understand that God holds the key to everything. He holds the key to everything. So when we start taking and putting stuff in ourselves, because people can call us and tell us X, Y, and Z, and we think we can handle it. Yeah, we handle it. Yeah, but that don't make us a God. That don't make us over top of anybody. That don't sit us on the right hand of the Father where Jesus is. That don't sit us up there. That makes us to handle our earthly positions as we are appointed to, and keep on feeding the people. Keep on feeding the people. Don't get so big-headed, don't get so clouded that you can't continue to feed the people, that you can't understand that you were yet small in everybody else's eyes, but God elevated you to a position where you at now. Don't ever think that you're bigger than God or on His level, because you not. I'm not going to get a big head if just because I won Super Bowls and I won championships and I did that, that never put my head in the headspace where I think I could compete with somebody on a major league level where I ain't played at yet. Yeah, I'm competitive. I will push myself to go and compete with them, But if I haven't won nothing on a major league level, I can't step up there to that level and tell them how to practice, how to play, how to do that, because now I have to learn and I have to adjust to understanding the major league game. So God gives us these 66 books right here. He gives us all the wisdom. He gives us all the knowledge. He gives us the roadmap to be able to follow and understand the direction and the will and the way that you need to follow. As long as you walk in His will and His way, you are in right alignment with Him. All right? I'm going to get ready to get this meeting started. It's about, let me look at my watch here. It's about 5:13 and I got to get ready to start streaming this. So I just wanted to come on and encourage y'all today. Y'all know I love y'all. Y'all know I'm thinking about y'all. I appreciate all of the encouragement from near and far. Man, I'm making a lot of new friendships, a lot of new partners that have really reached out to me and are understanding that, yeah, this is a word, this is a process, this is something that I enjoy doing, and it's God driven. So I want to be able to keep encouraging all the people that I'm touching and I'm reaching. So with that said, I'm gonna get on out of here. Like, share, and subscribe, please, y'all. Please go to my Facebook page. We're going up, and support your boy. I'm telling you, support your boy. I'm trying to make big moves. All right, I love y'all, and ain't nothing y'all can do about it. Listen, if y'all in Richmond, I'm preaching on Sunday. I got a lot of other people that are gonna be at the church speaking words, and I know they're gonna have a word from the Lord. I'm preaching in the car with Elder Kyrie Johnson. That's my brother in Christ, man. Man, he preached at the convention at the IVW, the youth convention department, and he did his thing, man. He did his thing. He always, God used that, bro. He is a mighty man of God. I'm telling you that. Then my bishop came back and preached, man, like he had been gone for 3 weeks. So, man, don't be scared. I'm still feasting on that message. Don't be scared. So, but I love y'all, and ain't nothing y'all can do about it. Be blessed, y'all. Stay encouraged, and most of all, encourage somebody. Just remember, you're not as big as God. All right? Don't let your position think that you are as big as God. Be encouraged. God bless you. Until Fantastic Friday, I'll see y'all there. Blessings. Peace.